YTBC, what's the deal? Now, I did a prediction video on this fight, and I did pick Joey Dawejko, but I was saying this is a tough fight. Ytalo Perea, is a former Olympian out of Ecuador. I've seen a few of his amateur fights. He's a shorter heavyweight, but Dawejko is shorter himself also, and I think Pereira is probably a little bit taller than him. He likes to fight out the high guard. He has pretty quick hands. He's only 22 years old. I knew it would be a tough fight. I knew this type of outcome could take place, but it was a draw. So I wonder where Joey Dawejko is going to go from here. I'd like to see a rematch. I haven't got to see this fight, though. It's not on YouTube. If anybody in the comments section, if you have seen this fight or it's somewhere on Facebook or something, please link it to me so I can watch the fight. But it was a draw. It took place in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. It was on that fight. Well, it was an off-air fight, but it was during the Showtime fight card. It was at that venue. One judge had it 74-78 Dawejko. Another judge had it 77-75 Perea. And the other judge had it 76-76. Joey Dawejko, sometimes he can have these type of fights. He had a fight like this with Jarrell Big Baby Miller, where it was a draw, but Miller got 2 points deducted in that fight. Dawejko has very fast hands. Kind of reminds me of Ruslan Chagaev, sort of. Not exactly like him, but sort of like Ruslan Chagaev. Just being a shorter guy with that frame they have, that body build, but they have quick hands and, good footwork and good boxing ability. Dawejko's a 14-time, national champion here in the USA. So, but man, I knew this was going to be a tough fight, and I'm not surprised it was a draw. Pereira, I like to see him develop a little bit more. I want to see how this fight happened, what happened in this fight. His record is 6 wins, 2 losses, and 2 draws. He's never been knocked out. He lost to Adam Konacki, another guy who I've done a prospect watch on, a Poland kid out of New York. Avery Gibson, he lost to him. Gibson is a guy that has a plethora of World Series of boxing competition, so I want to see more Pereira, and I want to see more Joey Dawejko. I want to see how the fight went, but I like to see a rematch. Just by thinking of how their styles go, I just thought Dawejko would probably move his hands a little bit more. I thought he's probably just a sharper boxer of the two. Obviously, it was a draw. I didn't get to see the fight, but I'm just getting this result out there. But I'm not surprised at all, man. Not by breaking down the tape and looking at their styles. I did pick Dawejko, but I'm not surprised it was a draw. Not surprised at all. YTBC, I'm out.